Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our WIP Wednesday edition of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And so I am so glad that you're here. We're going to keep talking until more people show up. I didn't give much of a warning, and I'm going to sit here and drink my coffee. I reheated this coffee. It was a Melita drip coffee. Good morning, Naomi. Good morning, Judy. I hope you both are doing well this morning. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you this morning. Yeah, it is really foggy here today in Florida. Yes, yesterday it was sunny. Hey, Keats Crochet and More, it is good to see you. Good morning to you. It is foggy here in Florida right now, and I don't know where the sun went. Yesterday it was 86 in the afternoon. Can you believe that? 86 here in Central Florida, and bright and sunny. I had to drive a ways. Hey, Valerie, it is good to see you. Good morning to you. And I had to drive a ways to an appointment yesterday and had to wear my sunglasses. It was so bright and sunny. And now today, not so much. Good morning, Alice. It's good to see you. Good morning. And so it is foggy. Oh, Judy in Michigan says she's getting freezing rain. And oh my goodness, how is the weather where you're at? You know, I hear that, oh, Valerie has the sun. You took the sun, Valerie. Well, good. You keep it. You need some sun right now. You keep that sun and bask in it. Yeah, feel the warmth of that sun for us all. And right now, it's just really cloudy. Normally I can see the lake over because there's a slope and then the street behind us. There's a house right there, but I can see the lake usually behind it. But right now, it's all just white, fogginess. So it's like, excuse me, it's like we're enveloped in a cloud. Yeah. I'm going to try and drink some of this coffee to get rid of this frog in my throat. It's good. It's hot. It's really hot. But that's good. I did it extra hot. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, how is everybody today? How is your weather? I know Valerie has sun. Um, Alice, have you had any more snow? Oh, Valerie says it's 57 now and going up to 82 today. Whoop, whoop. You're going to get some heat, girl. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. I always appreciate those thumbs up. I see we've got one thumbs up so far. Come on, family. Give me some thumbs up. That helps me. I don't know how, but it does, supposedly. It's just like putting that little gold star on someone's homework. Doesn't it feel good to do that? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to wait a little bit and see if Robin comes on because I got some happy mail. And looky here. And so I am really excited about it because I'm pretty sure she sent me granny squares. And so I'm really excited about it, but I want to make sure that she comes on. Hey, if anybody, oh, pockets of snow yesterday, but nothing sticking, and it's dull day today. Yeah, that's the way it is around here, Alice. It is so dull today, like foggy and gray, and like the back deck was wet. I don't know if that was just from the dew or if it was, if we actually got some rain last night. I don't know. So anyway, I've got a couple things to show you and happy mail. Hey, Pamela, it is good to see you. Good morning. Yes, that's right, Naomi. We hope that you're able to stay in, Alice, especially with it being so yucky today. Judy in Michigan says it sounds like a good nap day. Oh, yes, it does. It sure does. Yeah, it does. So I've got my coffee, my normal coffee. What's in your cup this morning? Uh, I am having coffee. Yummy, yummy. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like there's a delay in my video this morning. I don't know why. You know how sometimes you just feel like there's a little glitch? Kind of feel that way. Maybe the glitch is in me. Good morning, Wendy. Wendy Bell, there's nothing in your cup. What? Oh, thank you, Alice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Judy in Michigan has coffee, and I know Alice has a big coffee. If she doesn't, let's take her temperature. Yeah, real quick. Wendy, it's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Go get something in your cup. Oh my goodness, we need some wake up juice. Naomi has coffee. Oh yeah. Mm, thank you, Wendy. She says she's only awake because she found me live. I'm glad you found me live, as opposed to the other one. Oh, and Alice, the expert napper. Yes, yes. I can nap for a solid 3 hours. It's that REM cycle, I can go through a couple of those and then boom. Oh my goodness, Valerie is on her second pot of coffee. Whoa, whoa. She must have felt like she needed it this morning. Hey, Robin, good morning. It's good to see you. Alice, did Alice ring the bell? Did she go jingle, jangle, jingle? Yeah, guess what? We got something in the mail yesterday. We went on Saturday, nothing. We went on Monday, obviously. The the mail was shut down for President's Day. So we went yesterday. And I got it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to open it. But first, coffee. But first, coffee. Oh no, Valerie, your patient stayed up all night last night. Oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your patients are blessed to have you, Valerie. That is for sure. For sure. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I can't stop guzzling down this coffee. It's so hot and so yummy. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So, all right. So let's see. Ah, you're here. Yay. And oh, that's right. I said hi to you and you must have been in, well, maybe not in commercial land. I don't know. I wasn't able to set the commercials for this morning, so what can I say? I don't know. Sometimes there was a glitch. Mistakes were made. All right. So, at the 10-minute mark, I am going to open this. Oh, Nikki's in the live, but she can't seem to message. Oh, Nikki, close it out and try again. I don't know. That it feels glitchy today, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on, but boop, 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 boop. I cannot wait to open this. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to open it. And then oh, yay, you closed it and tried it again. It's like when you call tech support for your computer. This was a long time ago, right? When you had those big old, computers and everything, and you call them and they'd say, "Did you shut it down and turn it back on?" No. Oh, you had no messages? Oh, the message area was weird. Ah, yay. Yay. Hi, Nikki. It's good to see you. And they say, well, did you unplug it and plug it back in? And they say, well, it's not plugged in. Well, plug it in, then it'll work. Oh, it's like technical issues. Shut it off and turn it back on. If that doesn't work, we don't know what to do. That's what my technical expertise says. I don't know. You're on your own. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Nikki, they've already been giving me thumbs up, Nikki. Oh, 10 o'clock, 10:01, 10:02. We are ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. I am ready. I did not open this last night because I wanted to open it in front of y'all. So let's rip this open. Let's rip this baby open. Are we ready? Yes. Let's see how this is going to go. Whoop. Yay. Oh, 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 look. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. Wow. Looky, looky. This is gorgeous. Looky. Is this gorgeous? Yes, yes it is. It is gorgeous. And you know what? Oh man, did you block these, Robin? It feels like you blocked them. Look at you, sister. Gonna go on and block all the granny squares. These are gorgeous. Oh, there's 5 of them. Wow. Oh my goodness. They are gorgeous and they're blocked. Wow. Now I don't know which way to show because both sides are gorgeous. Wow. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That is very pretty. There is, let me show you up close. Can you see that? There we go. We'll back out just a little bit. And can you see the subtlety of the colors? My goodness, I see it. That is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Thank you, Robin. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. That is a gorgeous granny square. Thank you so much. I love that pattern. It's what is that pattern called? Because is that using a camel stitch? That is really pretty. That is really, really pretty. Yes. And these are going to go so well with all of the other ones. And we are just going to like spread them out. Oh my goodness. You know what I have? Oh, is this the color of your sweater? Is this the color of the sweater that you made? Because that was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous. Yes, I'm in love. Thank you. Thank you very much. I cannot wait. 5 of these. And I forgot to grab the bag that has the other grannies in it. Oh, darn it. I was going to show these all together. This is gorgeous. And this interspersed with all of the other ones are going to... No, I do love this, Robin. And it is beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I really do. Because these are elegant. No blocking. You didn't block. Oh my goodness. They're perfect. You're a really good crocheter, Robin. You're really good. My goodness. Maybe it was when they went through the mail, they got swish, swish, swished and stamped, stamped, stamped. I'm not sure, but these are so perfect. So perfect. And do tell, what yarn did you use? Did you use the I'm trying to think of the name of it. Was it twisted? I don't know. Tell me what yarn you used because this feels so good. Feels so good. I love it. I love it. And the subtle colors, can you see like right in here? It's almost like a little peach. Elegant. Yes, elegant is a really good word for this. This right here, could you imagine this as a granny sweater? Oh my goodness. I love it. This would be like the classic granny sweater. Do several of those. See, that's the thing with the granny sweaters. I like the granny sweaters, but I don't like if they're like too wild of colors. I'm not a fan of that. But I would love a granny sweater in these colors. Definitely. Definitely. So very elegant. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And if anyone else wants to get in on the granny square blanket, my address is down below. It's P.O. Box 449 in Hernando, Florida. And it's Victorian, yes. Such a good, hey, Patty Barker, good morning to you. Such a really, really pretty color. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So, what is on your hook this morning? Robin's been busy because she, on Monday, oh, let's see. You have no idea what the block is called? Oh, okay. And it's not the same as the sweater. Okay. It was in the same family, so I thought maybe it was, but that's a gorgeous color. It really is. I'm loving it. So, yeah, when Robin was on with us on Monday, she was saying that she was working on a sweater. She had another one that she had started, and she had another one in her mind that she was going to do. So she is really rocking and rolling on the sweaters. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling maybe is that what everybody's getting next year for Christmas? Are you making all the sweaters for everybody? I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's really cool. So glad you got your Crojo back. I am going to take another sip of my coffee. If you're new here, tell me what's in your cup. I'm always nosy. I want to know. I want to know what's in that cup. Mm. Yum, yum, yum. So, oh, whatever you had, you used. Nice. Nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Love the colors. So if you remember on Monday, I showed you my cow, and this is from the granddaughters, and it's a planter. It's a Pioneer Woman planter, and she's so cute. She has little flowers on her head, and she's just like the family milk cow, just laying in the field. And guess what? She's gonna grow succulents. So I had a thought. Oh, you have 15 towel toppers that all need buttons sewn on. So when you sew those buttons, you'll be 15 in. That is crazy amazing. Crazy amazing. So I'm going to show you. Okay, here we go. All right, so I started making succulents the other night, and there we go. And I found a pattern. I can link it below, but I found a pattern for succulents. Naomi says I have the baby dress on my hook. Almost done. Nice. Alice has 15 towel toppers, and oh, Valerie says she has 17 UFOs. She's working on a blanket that is for a stroller or car seat. That's nice. I love those blankets because they're just the perfect size to, get them done, whip them out. They're really nice. So look at this succulent. I really like this. Um, oh, it's a chevron pattern, 3 colors. Oh, and Alice says, plus today is a label making day to price her inventory and package it up. Nice. I love that you have a system. Oh, no sweaters for everyone, only you. Good. You go, girl. You make those sweaters, because you know what? Then everybody's going to be like, where did you get that sweater? And you're like, I made it. I'm a designer. I'm a creator. I'm an artisan. I'm an artiste. You just let everybody know. Yep. So anyway, I've been making these, and I made 2 of them. So I haven't sewn this one on. But I just winged it, and I made, look at this. This is like, it's not a hat. Boop. But it could be, right? How cute would that be? No, this is just the dirt to go down in here. So I tried to make it, let me show you. And I still have this on the hook because as soon as what I'm doing is just tying them in to the bottom. And then I'm going to stuff this and seal it up But let me show you what it's going to maybe look like when it's stuffed. Um, so do you see? You see there's the dirt. So that's why I have that upside down like that. There's the dirt. And then it's a fascinator. I know, right, Alice? I can go to England now, right? Yeah. Maybe they'll invite me to the next royal wedding. mm. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So like and then I'm gonna have like another one here and another one here. And then I'm gonna fill it in with some little flowers. So and like I'm going to also like put one on the side here so that you can actually see it. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do is just do that and then do one for the back. I think I'm just gonna do 3 just in time for the coronation in May. That's right. I could totally do that. Except I have no money to fly over there. I don't have any place to stay. And I didn't get an invitation. I think the invitations went out, so mine must have got lost in the mail. I don't know. And I don't feel like standing on the street corner. Yeah, I'm not a street corner kind of gal. So yeah, so I think that I'm gonna do 3 of them since they're kind of big. Thank you, Naomi. And so I'll put one at an angle here and one in the center over here. And then I'll like fill in with, I was thinking of like little pink violet shaped flowers. Just, the kind that might pop up around there. So that way there's some color in there too. And but yeah, I really was into the succulents. So I think 3 succulents it is, and then some little flowers. Oh, your girls are finally gonna get their cows this weekend. Good. Oh my goodness. You had to delay again. Oh my goodness. Isn't this year crazy? Yeah, it really is. So anyway, this is my idea so that so that I could take it out, pop a new one in if I needed to. But all I did basically was like a little rectangle and then went around and around and around and around. And then when I got what I thought was wide enough, then I just started going straight and stopped growing this bottom, which turned out to be the top. Yes, they are gonna love them. They are gonna love them. Thank you. So anyway, this is just an idea that I had. I could have put real succulents in here, but I kind of thought crochet was the way to go. So that's what I did. And so let's see. And then what I've been doing when I take this out, I just stuff everything in here. All of the extra yarn. And this is my succulent yarn. This was the Just Cotton from Premier. This is Dollar Tree yarn. Dollar Tree yarn. This right here is Dollar Tree yarn. It was Premier Chunky. And so I had it in my stash, so I just went ahead and pulled it out. Perfect little skein. And I used 2 different hooks. A smaller one. This is an F hook. No, this is a G 4.0 for the succulent, and then GH. I used an H for the chunky, which is nice because it kept it nice and tight. But so see, that is basically the top of it. So anyway, I was pretty excited that I had that idea. I want to get it done, and that way my little cow can have a plant that can go with me and sit in my crochet room when we move, and then I can like change it out however I want. But succulents, they're kind of all year long kind of things, and I'm really kind of into succulents right now. I don't know why. We had the hen and chicks in our garden when I was growing up, in the front yard garden. And then we also had these flowers called balsam, which would get these seed pods, and if you just barely touched it, they would pop open and the seeds would just spread everywhere. It was really a good propagating, self-propagating type of flower, and they were really pretty too. So anyway, I those are two of the flowers from my childhood that I remember that I really loved. The other one, there's one other flower from my childhood that I remember that I never liked, and that was a marigold, because the marigold smelled really strong, right? But I didn't realize back then, but the smell of the marigold actually keeps bunnies and other small animals out of your garden, or it helps protect them a little bit, because I guess because of the smell. They don't like the smell of marigolds either, which is kind of funny. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So I did bring my, let me show you. I brought my milk crate out, and in there are quite a few dishcloths. Quite a few dishcloths. And look, they need their ends woven in. So I have this one, and I have this one. This one's really pretty. I like this stitch. I have forgotten most of these stitches. So there's two. This is a cotton kitchen scrubby sponge. Scrubby on this side, not scrubby on that side. That is actually done. Look at that. That's done. Let's see. I had some dish towels that, I had some cotton that I needed to just use up. So that's what I did. So that is another dishcloth. Oh, this is pretty. This is a double strand. So it could be a pot holder or a hot pad. This is a nice color. I like that. So there's another one. Oh, another wild color. So this one is a double strand. So it is also a pot holder or a hot pad, but it's a double strand. So it just had the colors going, right? Kind of it almost has, look at that. I'm just now seeing that. Do you see the X's in there? Wow. Huh. I never ever saw those X's before. Um, no projects on a Wednesday, only whips. Good for you, Alice. Good for you. Dishcloths. Right, Nikki? Oh, you see hearts? That's cool. I don't know which side that is, but I think both sides kind of look the same. Anyway, it does look like color pulling. I didn't even notice that. It certainly wasn't planned, and I didn't notice it until I'm just holding it up here just now. Anyway, and this was really my least favorite color. This one, two different colors, and this one had one of the colors that I was not really a fan of, but looky here, this one even has a thing that you can hold. So this is really a hot pad because it's so big. So if we have casseroles or something, I can just set that down and use that as a hot pad. That one needs to be woven in. Oh, look, a little puck. And this one's finished. Well, look at that. That's finished. Nice. And, oh, another, look at that. Another cotton kitchen sponge. Scrubby sponge. That one's finished. I did not know that that was finished in there, so that's good. Oh, I must have ran out of I must have ran out of cotton yarn on this one and didn't add any. So this one's just a little rag. No worries, right? I mean, we need them all different sizes. I need to weave in those ends. Oh, here's a pretty one. This one looks like the ends are woven in. Look at that. That's pretty. It's all circly, pretty colors. That one's done. Hmm. Oh, I see. There's something else in there. Hey, this one's done. I did not know that. Um, when I went to visit my Aunt Pat last April, I just took out all these dishcloths and things that were already completed, and I gave them in a gift bag. And so the three ladies that were there, they just got to go through them, my two aunts and my cousin Heather. So here is, now this is made with scrubby yarn, but it could be a hot pad. It's 100% cotton. It could be a hot pad, or you could double it if you wanted and use a scrubby. It's half scrubby, half cotton, but the scrubby part is 100% cotton, so it's all good if you want to use it as a hot pad. I like those colors. Look at that. So that needs to be woven in. Oh, I was trying for a um, watermelon, um, what do you call it? Coaster. Um, so those ends need to be woven in. I have forgotten all of these colors and everything. This one, oh, I was going to say this one's done, but it's not. Look, it's clinging to this side. So this one needs to be woven in. Weird colors there. Look at this. Okay. So this needs to be completed. Look at this. This is a hot pad, and it's a double strand coffee cup, and here is the handle. So I need to attach the handle and weave in the ends, and this one will be done. Kind of cute. Anyway, so this is just all of the WIPs that were in the oh, look at this. This is another one. And do I have a handle in here? Well, I'll keep looking. I will keep looking. I don't see a handle. I may have lost it, and I might have to go make another one. I still have some more of this, so I just need to make a handle on this one. And this one is a single strand, so it's a dishcloth. But this one's pretty. I like this one with the frothy latte on top. This one is just a weird one with some picots on it. Whew. Ends need to be woven in. Oh yeah, it's even a little crooked. Oh well. You know what? It's okay. And this one, oh, this was a placemat. I really like that. Or you could use it as like a hot pad, or like if you have a casserole dish and you want to put the casserole dish on it, so that it doesn't, you know, make a mark on your table. That's kind of nice, but I have to weave in those ends. I like those colors, and that shell stitch is really nice. Um, these colors just naturally glide, as you can see. It almost looks like it was planned, but it's not. If you look, occasionally you'll see where it changes colors mid-row. So that's always, oh, was this for canning jars? You know, this could be used for canning jars, definitely. Definitely. Thank you for reminding me about that. Speaking of canning jars, this one was for canning jars, and this is a double strand. It needs to be woven in. Thank you. Thank you. You know, the thing with these, I just grabbed some yarn and started crocheting. You know, different patterns, different, so this one is a canning jar mat. It's a double, and it's wide enough to hold quite a few canning jars. And then this one is a double, so it's like a hot plate, hot pad kind of a thing too, with a little loop. You know, sometimes I loop, sometimes I don't. I don't know. And I did not find that handle for that coffee mug. So I will have to do that. Now this one is certainly nothing special. It's a little crooked, but you know what? It'll wash dishes just fine. And 100% cotton. Look at that. Kind of nice. It even has a little loop on it. So I just need to weave in these ends. So I'm surprised because out of that stash, I didn't realize that I had completed works. I have 1, 2, 3, 3 dishcloths that are completed, 2 cotton kitchen sponges, and a puck. I like these pucks. So anyway, those are completed. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that still need their ends woven in so that I can say I'm done. Alice, you do your 15 buttons, and then you'll have 15 whips under your belt, and I'm going to weave in the ends of these 15, and then I'll have 15 whips under my belt, and we'll call it good, right? Yeah, we'll call it good. I want to finish this too, the succulent thing, but anyway, it's quite interesting when you have so many whips, right? I mean, it's not hard to weave in the ends. Why do we wait? I don't know. Doggy sweaters. I have been looking at those, Naomi. I have not made any. Has anyone made a doggy sweater yet? I have been looking, and I saw Jonah. He has been making some for his pups, and they are super cute. And I've been looking at different patterns, but I haven't found one yet that really like floated my boat. But I was thinking, you know, when we get to the cold weather, I've been thinking about my Rosie girl because she gets cold. So I was thinking about making her a sweater for nighttime. Hey, Lydia, good to see you. Good to see you. You've thought about making a doggy sweater to sell? Lydia's wanting to know if anybody is going to do the 100 days. I am not going to do the 100 days, not because I don't find it interesting or whatnot, but I have so much on my plate, and I know that I cannot commit to 100 days of anything right now. So I am going to have to decline that one, but it does sound really fun. It does sound really fun. Hey, Linda, good morning to you. It's good to see you. Good to see you. So I am actually weaving in some ends as we chat. 100 days, that was a challenge that was going on for 100 days. You do a certain crochet thing. I think Catherine said she was going to crochet dishcloths while she was on the treadmill every morning. And so that was her 100 days challenge. I don't know if you can just make up your own. I'm not sure. But I just know I'm not going to be able to do that because I cannot commit to anything other than one I'm already committed to. Yeah. So anyway, look at that. That end is woven in. Now I'm going to do this one. And then I'll have another one done. Whoop, whoop. So guys, I got a question for you. You know, I saw at the end of 2022, I saw a lot of people posting photos of all of their makes that they had made for the year 2022. And that got me thinking, you know, I didn't really take pictures of everything. Um, and I kind of wish that I had, just for my own like album, or my own like history, because there's so many things that we give away, and we give them away, and then quite honestly we forget about them. We forget what the pattern was, we forget what the colors were, we may even forget that we made that item. um, I mean, like 20 years ago, and this is hard to believe, but 20 years ago, you know, I was in an airport, um, crocheting the last part of a baby blanket, and you know, went and gave it to someone that after that year I never saw them again. They were part of oh, your UFOs can count as 100 days. That's nice. They were part of a group that I was with, and you know, it's just interesting. If I had a picture of that, then I could say, you know, oh yeah, you know, I made this and I made this. I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of fun and interesting. Um, but also for YouTube, to be able to share at the end of the year all of the makes that you've created over the past year. One's done, and I just thought that that would be kind of neat. So I'm gonna try and make photos of everything that that I make, especially ones that I give away, but everything that I complete this year. And that way, at the end of the year, I can do a compilation of, you know, a whole year of makes, and show pictures. And I know quite a few of you do have photos of your completed objects, your finished objects. There are quite a few crochet content channels that that regularly celebrate those. I know Connie with Just Another Stitch, she makes a video every month of all of her Yarny Friends finished objects. And it really is, yeah, 100 days is, you know, it is true. When life gets in the way, it's really hard to commit to 100 days. So since I know that my next 100 days are going to be crazy, I'm going to commit to that. I'm going to commit to riding that roller coaster. Yeah. Oh, you know, this has been sitting in my stash of WIPs for so long. They're a little dusty, and I'm getting I'm getting a little bit I'm gonna do that Samantha thing, you know, from from Bewitched. I'm gonna do the twinkle twinkle twinkle, but it's totally just gonna be my oh, that is nice. You give, Naomi says she has given washcloths to random people as she's traveled. That's really nice. Oh, Judy, my house is coming along. The rain has slowed down a lot of the progression, just because of like the next thing. Oh, my nose. The next thing would be like the foundation, pouring the concrete for the floor. And that was supposed to happen tomorrow, but with all of the rain, they've put it off until this coming Tuesday, and I hope that it's dry enough then. The thing is, this is the rainy season, so, and apparently, where we're at, there's a lot of mud, so I'm gonna have to come up with a strategy for dealing with the mud once we move. Not sure what that strategy will be, but I sure have slipped in it once, and wow, it's like slime. It just goes like, I had Crocs on and it wasn't raining, so I thought I was good, but I stepped in a wet section of mud, that red clay, and my foot slid, and I had red clay mud inside my Croc. in my toes. So, you know, another one done. Look at this. Nikki, get your whips out that have tails and weave in your tails with me. I just finished 2 objects, technically, because they're not done until your ends are woven in. So here we go. Oh my goodness. This is a cheater way. Like, I'm still feeling good about myself though. Just like on Monday, how I was pretty proud that, I am 99% right. Oh, yes, grass, definitely. Um, but I may have to put some topsoil down before growing. Yeah, I might. I definitely might. Um, Nikki said she'd be there all day. Well, at least you get some done, right? Right, sister? Yes, you get some done. And yeah. So I'm interested in seeing how the front yard is going to look when it's done because we're on a slope and like where the front porch is, that's where it goes down. So I'm really kind of wondering how our front yard is going to be. Like if it's going to be kind of slopey or if we can I'm just curious, because all of that is going to have to be, it's going to take us years to get everything going the way it's going to be. I mean, we can't do everything overnight. First thing is we have to just get that house done and get that underway um so that we can start living there and kind of, making little tiny changes every day. And but I do know hey, is that it? Do I have another one? Let me see. Oh, look at that. Another one bites the dust. That one's done. So there we go. It's my canning one. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We got to get the house done so that we can then make little changes. But in the front yard on either side of the staircase that's going to have to be, a pretty tall, the front porch is going to be about 5 feet off the ground. The height of it is. And so the staircase down the middle going into the yard, on either side of that, I want to have a garden, and so a flower garden. I haven't had a true like flower garden for quite a while. And so I'm looking forward to that. And also, I have decided, the different kinds of plants that I want. When I was growing up, we had at our porch, when I was growing up, on one side was a snowball bush, and on the other side was forsythia. And forsythia is this really pretty, it's actually kind of a tree. It's a short tree. You can keep it trimmed to make it a bush. But if you just let it go, then it will actually turn tall like a tree-like thing, kind of like the crepe myrtles do here in Florida. Um, but so I really wanted to incorporate forsythia on the property because I've seen that in Tennessee, so I know it's prolific there. But I also want to do roses, and I love those heirloom roses. Now, I love roses of any kind. So the roses that, have the petals that just go straight up and then out, those are really pretty. But heirloom roses, they almost have like a little design in there, right? And they're just really, really beautiful. So I found, some heirloom roses that will grow to be like 4 feet tall, which is perfect for the backdrop of this, of the garden. So if I do like a couple of those roses as the backdrop and leave enough room and then put some more, put some maybe foot tall flowers and then some at the front, maybe some little hens and chicks like um, the succulents or the balsam or even some aloe in there. And then put some other things like some herbs and stuff like that that will can kind of like fill in the spaces. That'll be really pretty. And I think that's the way I'm going to go. And then on either side of the house, I think I'm going to put some forsythia. And because that's just really pretty and it just reminds me of my childhood. So that's kind of where I'm going with some of the flowering things. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yarnworks by Lydia. She says, I guess I'm working on knitting needles, making a dishcloth. I have like almost 5 done so far. Good, but you started before the 100 days project started. Oh no, Alice, it just started snowing again. Oh my goodness. Naomi wants to know if it's sticking. Oh, they will take over too. The forsythia or the roses? The forsythia will take over, Robin. Um, yeah, you overlook a clump of trees, so it's hard to say if it's sticking yet. You'd have to go outside and see. Yeah. Um, the forsythia for an edge. Yes, yes. That's what I'm thinking on the side of the house. Um, like the edge on both sides of the house, and just have that. And that way I can keep it trimmed. Yeah. Did you have forsythia at your house too? Because I think it will grow really tall. I don't really want really tall trees next to the house, but um, you know what I was also thinking, Robin, and everyone else in the chat. I was thinking about by the road, where our driveway is. There's a huge rock. Okay, and so you turn in, and then on the right hand side, there's this huge rock. And I was thinking behind that rock, if I keep that cleared, um, oh, yes, it's a good day to sew on buttons, Alice. Yes, it is. If you keep that rock cleared, which we're planning on doing once we're there, and then put some forsythia behind it, I won't care how big it gets right there. And it'll kind of be like on, and I probably only will need maybe 2, maybe 3. I'll put one, like put it like a triangle so that it can kind of fill in. Hey, red wine, it's good to see you. Good morning. And so that way, we can be the forsythia house that has that, anyway. There's so many houses on that road, and with our house being so far back and everything, I guess I just wanted something a little distinctive. So oh, I'll end up with a green bush. Oh, well, see, that's why I don't really care for azaleas. I do like the way the forsythia look as a bush. It's not bad. But I don't really care for azaleas because they have like their moment of glory and then they're done. And then it's just these spindly my experience has been it's just these spindly bushes that are like not real fluffy bushes. I like the fluffy bushes. Um, Rose of Sharon bushes. I could look into those. Hmm. How, Patty Barker, do you know how long they bloom? Do they bloom longer than like the azaleas? The azaleas do that in the spring. They'll like come out so beautiful and they're beautiful. And then boom, they're done. Um, I would like something that would be a little more ornamental. They last a tiny bit longer. All flowering bushes. Yeah, that's true. Mine bloom most of the summer. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So, we're going to be in that house for a good year before we start thinking about that kind of thing. So I'll have plenty of time to figure out what I want at that front part. But I would like that front part to be a little decorative. And that way, if we have visitors or whatever, I can say, turn at the, you know, but I was hoping that the forsythia would, it's my childhood memory. So what I remember is always being yellow, but that's my childhood memory. Yeah, I will. I've seen a lot of crepe myrtles, but I'm like over the crepe myrtles. They have these, they almost look like hydrangeas, but paint my rock with flowers, right? I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about doing that. And put our street number on there too. Yeah. And the name of our farm, Cedarcroft. So I was thinking about doing that. Um because the entranceway is going to is big enough so that if somebody needs to come in and they turn wrong and they need to turn around and get back out, they can. There's a nice big area there. I was even thinking about decorating it like um, not decorating it, but like planting things and whatnot. But I'm gonna wait because I want to make sure that it's something that I can live with, because I'm thinking about even some trees. This one's done. Even some trees to border our our edge of the property. Okay, let me do this one. So yes, my sweet sister-in-law, who is an artist also, Tanya, I was going to get her to help me paint the rock, and like put our street number on it, and maybe do some cedar trees and then some little dots of flowers, some kind of thing like that, but we'll see. She's very creative. When I would go to the painting with a twist, have any of you ever done painting with a twist? A perennial flower bed. That might be nice too. That would really be nice. Um, because then it could just like I could plant different things that will come up at different times. Like I could plant some bulbs. One thing that is very prolific up there, I have seen a lot of daffodils. It's like springtime comes and all of these driveways are lined with daffodils. So it's a big thing there. So I definitely was going to plant some daffodils near that rock. Um, and those come up all the time. You don't have to do anything with them, right? You just leave them in the ground and, they'll just come up every year. Those bulbs are really good for that. I mean, some people pull their bulbs and refrigerate them just to make sure they get the frost, but I wouldn't. I would just leave them in the ground. They're going to do what they're going to do. And, if you need to do some more, you can do some more. So, all right. So February is almost over, guys. February is almost gone. Can you believe it? We're going into the third month of the new year. This year is going pretty fast. I hope that you've been having a good year. My year's not been that great. It's it's been pretty crazy. Different things. Don't need to go into all the details, but just suffice it to say that I could have done without some of the things that have been going on. But we are going to power through. This one's done. So this one's done. Let me cut off the ends. Just wove in those ends. Boop. And boop. So this one's done. Woo woo. I've lost count, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to sit here. Let's see. Oh, we're at 59 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can hook me up with daffodils? Awesome. That's wonderful. Hey, Dawn. Good morning. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I am WIP Wednesdaying today, and I am actually weaving in ends because it's quick and It's something that has to be done in order for your project to be considered complete. And I don't know why, but I waited on these dishcloths way too long. And so now, haha, I'm getting them done. I am getting them done. Yay, I can't wait to get some daffodils from you, Robin. That is awesome. Do you have any other perennials that you recommend? Does any of you gardeners? Do you have flowers that are like your absolute favorites? Um, that just make your heart happy? Daffodils are always a very happy flower. Hey, Brenda Young, it is good to see you. Good morning to you. I am currently working on my whips, but I'm doing the tedious task of weaving in my ends and I'm chatting at the same time, so I don't mind. How about you? What are you working on today, Brenda? And I know Brenda takes photos of all of her finished objects because she is one of Connie's subscribers, and she with just another stitch, and she submits hers to Connie's once a month completed object or completed crochet, or I think even they even do oh, I forgot to do that one. I was thinking that I was done, but I'm not. Still have to do this one. um I think that she even does knitting projects, any of your projects that are completed. Linda says she's making um, a V-stitch blanket and putting the border on it now. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, awesome. You have a huge garden. Nice, Robin. Oh, a butterfly bush. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Thank you. I will accept any and all flowers. I definitely will. You'll have to come down and visit. And although, well, yeah, you'll have to come down and visit. And once we get the house done, and we can plant. Okay, Brenda is working on the Carolina Poncho by Crystal. Nice. Oh, awesome, Robin. She's gonna deliver. Yay. We'll plan on staying at least a week, okay? And we'll have some fun. We will have some fun. Bring your boots. your your mud boots. Okay, so here's another one done. And oh, I'm gonna do this one. I like this color. I don't know why. It's just, even though it has some gray and black in it, the yellow and the white just makes it cheery for me. I don't know. I really like it. So I'm having fun finishing this. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. So, oh yeah. Oh, Robin, Mom would love to see you if you could come down. That would be wonderful. We'll see you in Tennessee. And then we'll have the grandchildren come over. You have to bring Paisley with you. Oh my goodness. Angelina can come too. Of course she can. Oh my goodness. Isn't it funny? Because like we want the grands first, right? Like bring the babies, bring the littles, because they're so much fun. Oh my goodness. And then we'll get my grandchildren there and we'll all have some fun. Oh my goodness. And my granddaughters have their own garden. Each has their own raised bed garden. And that they actually had to put together. They bought it, I think, from Home Depot or Lowe's, probably Lowe's. They have a Lowe's there. And so they put together their raised bed garden, and then they're planting. And Nicole was going to plant spinach in her raised garden. And the last I heard, Annabelle hadn't decided yet what she was going to put in hers. So they do love their vegetables. And man, this is fun. I'm so glad to get this done. Let me see. And I know it looks like my eyes are closed, but they're not. I'm actually looking down at my, here, I'll hold it up here. I'm looking down at my, oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Naomi's reminding, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. I really do. So, man, this was fun. I love doing this. I love getting my objects completed. Oh no, I think I went back the same way. Oh well, let me go back this way. There we go. That's what you get when you talk and you have a great day, Alice. Go get those buttons put on. And so I am going to let you go. I've got another one done. Woo woo, another one done. And that is a good thing. And I hope that you have a great day. And I will see you on Friday. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And today is WIP Wednesday. Let's keep crocheting. Bye, guys. Much love to everybody. Have a great day.